it's me, the GOAT, Yuxi. Hello, chat. Oh, am I good? Okay, we're good. Every time like my shit freaks out, I'm like, oh god, I'm lagging again. But no, I think I'm good. A little laggy, but not that bad. But hello, chat. How is everybody doing? Happy 11 p.m. I hope you guys are excited to do Pickems at 11 p.m. Welcome. Hello, John. Welcome to stream. I had a very, I don't want to describe it, sleepless day, but that's not necessarily true. I did sleep, but I don't know. I was kind of busy today, but I didn't even go outside, which was the worst part. If I'm busy, at least I should go outside. But I had like a meeting with my school esports club, and that was fine. It just lasted 2 hours, which is, you know, whatever. But I was really tired because I'd woken up the previous day at like 10 p.m. So I was up at 10 p.m. and then my meeting started at 10 and went until 12. It was only supposed to go to 11, but we ended up like talking until 12. So I then went back to sleep, woke up at like 5, ate dinner, and then went back to sleep again at like 8 or like 7ish, and now and then I woke up again at 10. So that's what my sleep schedule is right now. I can describe my sleep schedule like as if it's a sundial on the southernmost point of the Arctic, where the sun doesn't see it. That's what my circadian rhythm is like, I guess. But that's okay. I don't mind. I'm unemployed. It doesn't matter. But yeah, MSI Pickems just came out today. And I really wanted to go through them with you guys. We'll watch Kato's video about MSI before we do our Pickems, because like I have like a general idea. I've been watching a little bit of the LCK in the last couple of weeks, but I don't have like a big idea of like what is relevant. Like Cassiopeia or Rise, you know, like Ashe Seraphine is really big. But yeah, I don't know. I assume what we saw in the road to MSI will be similar to what we will see at MSI. Although I know there were some buffs to champions, like LeBlanc got buffed, and then Poppy Jungle got buffed, and Kiana Jungle got buffed. But Kiana Jungle hasn't really been a thing since Worlds, so I don't really know. I don't know if that's gonna fit back in. Yeah, I'm excited to do some MSI with you guys. Other than that, I haven't really been doing much. I don't think I streamed yesterday, because I streamed Mecha Chameleon with my friends, and I haven't been live since. But I don't really remember what I've done the last couple days. I've been drawing. I've been doing some art for my school, and then that's kind of it. I've been working on art for my school. But yeah, it's been good. Dancing in the starlight. Let me take it there. Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of it. I haven't really been up to much the last few days, other than destroying my sleep schedule, drawing. And yeah, kind of it. Thank you. Kind of it. I've been playing a bit of Overwatch because the new champion just came out. I forget what they're called in Overwatch. The new champion just came out. Hero, I guess. The new hero just came out. Xion. She's pretty cool. I haven't played her. I don't know if I really plan to. I don't really play DPS much. But yeah, you know. So yeah, we'll do our MSI Pickems. And then maybe, I don't know what I want to play after. I need to grind in Destiny 2 to get my light level up and get better armor. But we could also play Overwatch, but I wouldn't be playing the new champ. I would be playing, you know. And then we could also play League. League is always a good one, but I'm not really sure. There's always a possibility of me just doing my Pickems and ending the stream, but that's no fun. That's no fun. Yeah. Bah. No, other than that, not much going on with me. I don't think there's anything else that's happened recently that was interesting. I mean, I made the president's list for my school. That was cool, I guess. Not anything crazy. My classes are really easy. Um. No, so I haven't been playing much else. Just playing mostly Destiny and Overwatch. I'm excited for the new TFT set. They're making a whole new client that's built in Unreal Engine, and I think the League client sucks, and they needed to do that, but we'll see. I don't know how I feel. I think people were saying they didn't know how they felt about it because I think they said that the new client is gonna be full screen for TFT, and I like that the League client is little baby window, and then goes into the bigger game. I like that, but I don't know. I've heard people saying that the new TFT client is gonna be full screen, and I'm like, oh, I don't know how I like that, but whatever. Maybe it'll be okay. I don't know what the new TFT set's gonna be about. I don't know if Mort Dog worked on it or not, but I don't know. I was talking to my chat about it the other day that this set and then I think set what was it? It was set 15, I think. Mort Dog didn't work on those and they were really bad. Not like bad, but like this set hasn't meant anything. Like nothing was special about it. It was just TFT. Which was like, whatever, his TFT, but I just got bored of it really quickly. Anything else? Do I got Cheez-Its? I got Cheez-Its here, they look really good. There's a new TFT set, Xion for Overwatch just came out. I'm excited for Locke to come out, the new champion for League. He's really hot and sexy and humble. I want to see lots of art of him. Maybe I'll make some art of him. I don't know. Yeah. Other than that, not much else going on in my life. I finished all my homework. I did my course evaluations, which is like the last thing I had to do for my class, but I finished all my homework for the next week and a half, so I don't have anything really. Well, I like the stuff I have to do for my school, but for like classes specifically, I don't have anything to do this week, and I don't have anything to do next week. So those weeks are gonna be pretty free. Maybe I'll stream more. I don't know. Yeah, just a possibility. It's just a possibility. Yeah. Other than that, I think we can probably get into watching the video because I do want to learn more about the meta because I just haven't been watching the LCK as much as recently. So I wanna learn more about the meta, what's going on in League of Legends because fuck if I know. So let's watch that. Let's watch that casual video. Oh, another thing I've been trying to look at was that hi Kakashi, welcome. Another thing I've been trying to look at is trying to get a new headset because I've been buying Razer headsets and they keep fucking breaking and it's so annoying. And I've been using Razer headsets I think probably for the last like 5 years, and I've gone through like 4 or 5 of them at this point, and it's just fucking annoying. Like I got these ones, like Tater bought me these ones. I think they're like the Razer Nari Ultimates or the Razer Kraken. I don't know. It's one of the wireless headsets. But hope night's good. Yeah, I mean I just woke up. I'm a little tired, but other than that, I really want to do my pickups. So I've been looking to try to get a better headset because the audio quality on this one isn't that great either. I have a really fucking hard time telling what's in front of me from what's behind me in a game, and that's incredibly annoying. So I've been trying to figure that out. And I've been looking at a couple different ones. The ones that I looked at were the... Did I close it? Where did I put it? No, I didn't close it. I was looking at the Arctis Nova Pro Wireless by a SteelSeries, or the Maxwell 2 by Audis. Apparently, the Audis one, I mean, like, it's advertised as a gaming headset, but apparently Audis is more of, like, a music kind of headset. Where SteelSeries is, like, gaming. And apparently, the SteelSeries one's a little less expensive, but apparently it's not as good quality, but, like, not by much, but I don't know. If anyone in chat has any suggestions for a wireless headset with good audio quality, low latency, and I don't want it to be open back. No open back. And then preferably, I really like headphones with like really big like earmuffs, ear puffs. What are they called? It's because like I don't know why, but when my ears touch the inside of a headset too much, they start to hurt a lot. And I don't like that. It hurts my ears, and I prefer lots of space for my ears to breathe or something. But yeah, that's what I've been doing. Yeah. You have a headset in mine already? Yeah, the ones I just mentioned. The SteelSeries. What is it called? The SteelSeries Arctis Nova Pro Wireless or the Audi's Maxwell 2 were the ones that I was looking at. They're both about the same price, but I think the SteelSeries one is like a tiny bit cheaper and also has like I don't know, it's just a tiny bit lower quality, but I don't know. Hi Blue, welcome. We're about to get started with our MSI Pickems. I was just talking about how I'm looking to get a new headset just because I've been buying Razer ones and they're not really that good quality and they constantly break. Just like all of the Razer mice I get. I don't know what's up with Razer. It's just everything I always buy from them just fucking breaks and it's really sad. Because they make cute stuff. It just doesn't work. But anyway, we can jump right into some MSI Pickems. Again, I do want to go over Cadrill's video just because I think I haven't been watching enough to know the meta. So we're gonna watch Cadrill's video first. Let me pause my music. And then... Here we go. Okay, so we're gonna watch everything you need about MSI in 5 minutes. Hopefully I can use my own knowledge about the current meta, as well as whatever this talks about to make my decisions for MSI Pickems. Alright, oh, it's so quiet. My headset quiet? Yeah. So soon, but also so far. And Genji won't be there! You can kind of scam. I got a mic and go for studio headsets. So I don't know if you'd actually use it in a studio. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah. My boyfriend was telling me that I should get the Maxwell 2 by Audis just because it's not necessarily a gaming headset. It's just like an audio, like, I don't know, like it's just a headset for high quality audio. And I was like, yeah, probably. But I was also looking at the SteelSeries headset, which I know is for gaming technically, but it looks good, and they have advertisements of Faker wearing it, so... Gooba! T1! That's my team! The audio is good, my friend has it? Oh, okay, interesting. Haze. Viper's good. W-E. What team is Tabe coaching? I think that'll make a difference in my Pickems. Hi, Caps. Oh, wait. Look at his hair. It was so full and full of life here. I land a strategy in that one shot. It is. Caps' hair is holding on by the power of friendship. Um, he just won't let it go. And he would just look so much better bald. He would just look so much better bald because, like, he has like 3 strands of hair left, and it doesn't look good. It does not. His 3 strands of hair don't look good. There it's each for mine, honestly, but it starts going, I'm gonna shave it. It's like, it gets to a point where it's like, I don't. Like, if I see someone with a receding hairline, I don't care. But if I see someone whose hair is on the brink of extinction, it needs to go. It needs to go. You just gotta let go of it. I know, like, people are really attached to their hair. I'm really attached to my hair. If I was balding, I would be really, really sad. But at some point it would look so much better bald than you hanging on to your 3 strands of hair. Lion is really good. Inspired is good. Team Liquid is not that good. I don't know Jose Dodo. But I don't think Team Liquid is that good. Team Secret Wales is good. Deep Cross? I've never heard of Deep Cross. Okay. Okay. I have a fear of being pretty good. 20 best of 5, that's a lot. That's horrific, by the way. T1 versus Team Liquid is gonna be like watching a massacre. Except it's a 5-game series, so you have to watch it 5 times. Well, it'll probably just be 3. It'll probably just be 3 times because it's best of 5. But that's really unfortunate. This is these are some unfortunate matchups. I assume this is Team Deep Cross Gaming. I think these are going to be stomps. I've never heard of Deep Cross Gaming before. To be fair, like I don't watch what's it called, the LCP, the like Southeast Asian region of esports. I don't watch them. But I know Carmine Corp is one of the best in EU, and T1 is the best in the world. So. Ugh. Yummy. Okay, this is the part where I wanted to know about. Cause I just feel like I'm not familiar enough with the meta, but I've watched a few games recently. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Camille support. Yeah. which is gonna be I usually watch Valorant esports. Yeah, I mean, I watch a little bit of Valorant esports, but that's because I really like Buster. I really like Buster, so sometimes I watch the games that the Fnatic plays because I really like Buster. But yeah, I love League esports. I talk about it all the time, and I watch it all the time. Although I haven't been watching it as much recently, just because I've been in school and stuff, and it makes me not have a lot of time because I work on homework and shit. But I think MSI this year will be really fun. Watching's been vibing. Yeah, esports is fun. Esports is fun. It's like I describe it like it's like K-pop if they can't sing or dance. It's like K-pop, they can't sing or dance. And they play League of Legends, which to be fair, some K-pop idols already do that. Anyway. This doesn't really matter to me. Oh, okay. Hmm. I was there! I was there! I was in the crowd! I was there during that. Yeah. They didn't say much about the meta, which is the part that I don't feel super confident about. What's it like live? Fucking awesome! Oh my god. I've gone to Worlds. I went to Worlds in 2022. I went to MSI last year, and then I also went to the LCS Championship last year. Which, to be fair, I could go any year if I wanted to. It's just the LCS Championship was in Dallas last year, so I was able to go with my boyfriend who also lives in Dallas. So that was good. I don't know. It was just really fun. I got to wear my cosplays. At Worlds, I got to wear my Zoe cosplay, and that was really fun. I got to talk to a lot of people. They have like basically a convention outside, or like in the stadium, I guess. In the days leading up to it, they usually call it Fan Fest. And however, last year in China for Worlds, they called it like the League Carnival or something. I don't know, but it's usually just like a little convention that you can go to before the start of like MSI or Worlds, and it's really fun. They usually have like games. They have like live like podcasts. They have like meet and greets. I got to meet Cadril last year at MSI. That was really fun. I don't know. It is really fun being in the crowd as well. I got to see Faker live 2 times. I was going to say not jelly at all. No, it's so fun. It's so fun. It's really good. I fucking love it. And Worlds is in America again this year, so I'll be going to that. The tickets come out July 22nd, and I am so incredibly stressed and nervous about getting a ticket officially, just because if I get scalp tickets, it's gonna be like 100 times the price, and I really don't want to pay that. Anyway, let's look at our pick'ems. Let me log in. Oh wait, log me in. But the MSI Pickems are live, so I'm gonna do my best with the knowledge that I have. Oh my god, shut up. I'm gonna do my best with the knowledge I have. To pick correctly. So we can make picks for the play-ins. So obviously T1 is winning. Obviously Carmine Corp is winning. I think T1 is winning against Carmine Corp. I think Team Liquid is winning against Deep Cross Gaming, and then Carmine Corp is winning against KC, and then T1 is winning against Carmine Corp. Well, that was easy. I thought there was gonna be crystal ball picks. There's no crystal ball. There's no crystal ball for MSI this year. Has there ever been a crystal ball for MSI? I don't remember. But I'll explain my reasoning. America never wins. T1 is the best in the world. Is that on Kalashi? What is Kalashi? Deep Cross Gaming I've never heard of. Is there only 4 teams? No, there's 11 teams. 11 teams, and these aren't all of them, because Hanwha, I think some teams just make it further, because I think these are all the second seeds. These are all the second seeds going against each other, so these are all the teams who got second in their split. So T1 got second in the LCK split, Team Liquid got second in Kalshi? What is Kalshi? Team Liquid got second in the LCS split, KC got second in the LEC, and I assume DCG got second in the LCP, because we know like the tier 1 seeds, maybe because the ball is through the client though? Is it like fucking the League of Legends client? What? What do you mean? What? Wait, like in League of Legends or in just like the Riot Games client? Betting app? No, this is through LOL Esports. This is like the official League of Legends website. It's like a stage before playoffs or anything. Yeah, well, this is the play-ins. So, and then the next one is knockouts, which opens, Pickems open on the 30th. But yeah, these are all second place fighting against each other. If T1 doesn't make it through this, I don't know what I would do. I don't know what I would do. Yeah, no, this is all official League of Legends stuff. But yeah, so this is plans. The Pickens for knockouts will open on the 30th. I just think personally, Carmine Corp is really good. I don't know anything about Deep Cross Gaming. And Casual didn't describe them as being very good. So we can do the League client. Oh, well, let me open it. Let me open the League client and see what happens. Username is just you embrace, yeah. Would you guys be? I don't know. I would have to ask my friends about it, because usually every year I make like a group. It's kind of like it's like a fun competition, you know, just for fun competition. You can make groups within LOL Esports and invite your friends to them to compare your scores. I wonder, would anybody in chat be interested in joining like a group where we can all compare our scores? Let me see. Yeah, where can I make a group at? Here, let me create like a fantasy league thing. Yeah, kind of. Okay, let's see. The last time, the last 2 groups I made were called the Goats and ARAM Warriors. What would be a good name? Also, hold on, sorry, that's my league client. Yeah, there's Crystal Ball. Oh, Crystal Ball is up here. Okay, I see. Never mind. I see it now. I don't even know nothing about League. Goatsy? No, nope. We're not calling it Goatsy. We're not calling it Goatsy. What can we call it? What do I call it? Something that my friends will like, but also is like just a good name in general. So you got the Goats, ARAM Warriors. Maybe like the One Tricks, but some of us aren't One Tricks. A fun league name. Can't change it. Oh, bye. I think maybe something related to like how we play more Overwatch than League now. But I still play League, but maybe like I don't know. I don't know why it came to mind, but like Monkey Business kind of sounds like a fun name. I'm trying to think. I think monkey business isn't a bad idea. Monkey business. I think my friends would like that, and I also think it's a fun little name. Or I mean, I wonder because we all play like a fuck ton of Area Mayhem. Maybe we call it Mayhem or nothing. I think that's not bad. I'm just trying to think of a good league name for a group. I'm trying to think. We do play a lot of Mayhem. I mean, I think Mayhem or nothing isn't bad. Because we play a lot of Area Mayhem. Area Mayhem is very fun. I think Mayhem or nothing is good. I think Mayhem or nothing is good. Let's do that. Mayhem or nothing. It's not an allowed phrase. What? Why? Mayhem only? Okay, we got Mayhem only. But let me do my crystal ball. Before I invite people. Oh wait, it doesn't show the link anyway. Let me tell my friends I have made. Bye. Alright. Let's do our crystal ball. I love crystal ball. Crystal ball is my favorite part. Where the fuck did it go? There we go. Okay, anyway. Crystal ball. Crystal ball is the hardest part, for sure. So, I need to turn my music down. So I can think. Once I plans, which champion we picked the most? I think we'll come back to that one. But I think I have an idea for most banned. Most kills. Is there no not most banned? Damn, okay. Picked the most. I think, in my opinion, there are some champions that are so popular that they're perma-banned, right? And I think that's Orianna, Ashe, Bard. Varus seems to be banned out a lot. Let's look. Sorry, I just turned my air conditioner saving here. Human skins are on PvE soon. I need Nara skin to use. Yeah. I hope so too. I really want to see the Kyria Seraphine skin. Okay. Aurora's kind of popular. Azir's kind of popular. Blitzcrank, it's like, I've noticed like the hook champs, like Nautilus, Blitzcrank, Thresh, tend to be later pick champs, like a game 5 kind of pick. So I don't think it's gonna be any hook champs. Caitlyn's pretty popular. Camille's pretty popular. Cassiopeia is pretty popular. I also think Ryze is popular though. Cassiopeia only gets picked or banned because of Ryze. But if that gets the question of like, is Cassiopeia gonna be banned? I don't know. I think Orianna is a higher prio ban than Cassiopeia, meaning Cassiopeia could be picked more. So I think Cassiopeia is a contender. Galio and Gangplank have been picked a little bit. I think I've seen like a Garen and Gragas. Jarvan gets picked. Jace gets picked. Jin gets picked sometimes. Cassante, not really. Calista, not really. Karma does get picked often. I think just because when Ashe Seraphine gets banned, they go for other picks that can replace them that are still good. And Karma Ezreal is one of those duos that I think makes it through because nobody wants to fight against Ashe Seraphine. Ashe Seraphine is kind of like the OP picks right now, along with like Orianna and Varus and whatever the fuck. So Karma, I think Karma's, I don't know, Cassiopeia or Karma, both are good. LeBlanc is like kind of popular mid. Lee Sin is kind of popular in the jungle. I don't know, like Lee Sin's okay. Lissandra's been making it through, but Lissandra is usually like a third game kind of pick, and that is, I don't know if Lissandra is really gonna, like, I don't know, like if you want something that gets picked game 1 but doesn't get banned. And Lissandra is usually something people pick after they've already gone through the mids that they know, like Akali, I think. I don't know. Maokai gets picked sometimes, I think. Lux and Caitlyn are pretty I mean, like, I say pretty popular, but I think, like, popular-ish in the LCK. I'm not sure about elsewhere. Melio gets picked sometimes. Mel gets picked sometimes. Misfortune Nautilus is a popular pick, but again, it's one of those hook champs that I think only really gets picked in game 4 or 5, so I think we're gonna skip the Misfortune Nautilus for this one. Neferi does get picked pretty often. Neferi has been a jungler that's been getting through, more often than not, and I think that's probably because, like, she's like a mid-ish strong jungler, you know? Like, people don't ban Neferi because they want to ban Xinjiao or Jarvan or I think Lee Sin, or I don't know. I mean, that is just popular dual lanes, only from what I've seen. Yeah, like, there isn't one, like, I mean, yeah, it's like there isn't one champion that usually is popular bot lane. Like, there are supports I think are popular by themselves, but it's usually just because of players that are good on them. Like, Keриa's Bard and Nico gets banned out pretty often. And it doesn't matter, right? Like, people don't care what they play, or people don't care what Keria is playing with, as long as you can deny Nico and Bard from him, right? Because I think he can play Bard and Nico and carry, no matter who his ADC is. But anyone else, really, like, other than Keria's, like, one tricks, I think it doesn't totally matter. Orianna is not getting through. Poppy is a maybe. Rakan is pretty good. Rakan is a support that gets through. Even when Xayah gets banned out. So I don't think Rakan is more popular than Karma or Cassiopeia though. I think Karma and Cassiopeia are definitely still top 2 for me for what I want to pick. Renata gets through sometimes. Ryze is very popular. In just like the setting where Orianna gets banned, right? Let's say Orianna gets banned and they want to lock in like a strong mid, like they'll go Ryze or Cassiopeia. That's supposed Seraphine. I don't know if they're gonna let anyone play Seraphine. Ashe Seraphine is like, I think, just the bot duo of all time right now. So Ashe Seraphine, I don't think it's getting through. Sion is popular. Sion is a popular top pick. Is he gonna be picked more than Karma or Cassiopeia? I don't know. Maybe. I'm not really sure. Sivir has been played a bit, but she's not very, like, good. Like, Sivir is just, like, a good ADC, like, but she doesn't, like, I don't think she has, like, a very strong, like, impact, almost. Like, she could be a good ADC, but, like, there's no reason to really pick her other than your other ADCs have been banned out. Silas is a possibility. Talia is a possibility, but not really. She's not really played as much as she has been in last year. We got another hook champ. Trundle's actually been getting through. I think Trundle could happen. I think Twisted Fate could happen. I think Twisted Fate probably not. I don't think Twisted Fate. I do think Trundle though. I think Trundle, Karma, Cassiopeia are possibilities. Varus is getting banned. Ooh, actually Vi. Vi has been very popular. recently, again, this is just someone talking who usually just watches LCK. Vi has been very popular recently and hasn't been getting banned. Honestly, I think Vi is more popular than Trundle as well. Vi might be the plan. Wukong gets picked, Victor gets picked sometimes. Xayah gets picked, Xin Zhao gets banned or picked, Yunara is usually like a game 3, 4, 5. And then we're at the bottom. Okay. Honestly, Vi I think is a really good idea. Just cause like it's like you for the most picked, like we need to pick something that gets through because just because it's not super great, but still works. And that's usually I think Vi is a good one. Especially because usually in drafting in the draft, what usually gets picked first are I think probably top and jungle, and then probably mid ADC support, I feel like is the order that it usually goes in. So the chance of getting a jungler like that they kind of want that is good, but not like the best, because some junglers are doing that, right? Like they're gonna ban Jarvan, they're gonna ban Xin Zhao, maybe they'll ban Trundle. I don't know. I think Vi is a good pick here. Karma Cassiopeia, I think Cassiopeia maybe. Karma is harder just because for Karma to get through, you would also need Ezreal. Because Karma Ezreal is a duo. You can't play Karma with others, but if you're going Karma, it means you want Ezreal. So I think just guys. Abby Cost, thank you so much for the follow. Abby, were you the one? I just recognized the username. Were you the Farina at my league panel at SakuraCon? Was that you, or am I thinking of someone else? Anyway, I just think like relying on Karma as the most picked means that Ezreal also needs to get through, which is then you're relying on 2 picks needed in order to fulfill the most champion picked, and I think that's dangerous. So Cassiopeia or Vi, and I think is it Vi or Cassiopeia? I think Cassiopeia. I don't know. I'm gonna pick Vi just because I think I've seen a lot more Vi than I have Cassiopeia, but I think it could also be Cassiopeia. I'm gonna put Vi. Is I gonna get through bans more? Yeah, because usually the bans are like Xin Zhao, Jarvan. We can look at some of the previous games as well. Xin Zhao, Jarvan. There's some other junglers that get through. Lee Sin gets through sometimes, but I don't think Lee Sin is very popular amongst the players at MSI this year. I think Nara could also get through a bit. I think Nara is a good choice, but I just personally think Vi is gonna get through more. What other junglers people playing? People are playing Jace jungle, which I think is really interesting. Jace has been a flex pick, which honestly that might make him a better contender, just because as a flex pick it means he can go top or jungle, but then again you're also like thinking, I don't know what I'm thinking, but Jace is a flex pick, which might make him a good choice as well, just because he is being played top and jungle this meta. But I just think Vi gets through so much more often. Like, Vi is just a good pick that people aren't super worried about. Who else gets through quite a bit? I was just thinking of junglers, but maybe my brain is expanding. Well, I'm just trying to think of, like, because you just need to pick a champion who is that good, but is good enough to be played. You know, you can't pick. We can't pick Orianna. We can't pick Ashe Seraphine. We can't pick Xin Zhao or Jarvan. Because like if Xin Zhao and Jarvan is being played, it's because we're on a game 4 or a game 5. Alistar is pretty good. I've been seeing a bit of Alistar. And Vesta is also pretty good, but I just watch a lot of T1. Akali gets through every now and then, but like I just don't think Akali is that popular. I don't know about Annie, just because Gen G isn't here this year, so I don't know about Annie. Aurora Zero, okay, but like I don't think Aurora Zero are first picks. What will we make? Oh, hold on. Meow 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 meow. Is that better? Sometimes when mic gets crackly, I don't know why. I just have a shit like I just might need to update the firmware or something. I don't know, or the drivers. I haven't done that since I bought this. But okay, awesome. Who gets through? Camille is played often. Jin Camille is a very popular bot lane, but then again, it's like the same problem that I have with Karma, right? Like Camille gets through, but Camille only gets through if Jin is also picked, right? Like I don't think people are playing like Camille fucking Caitlyn, you know? Like Jin Camille is the duo, so I don't think we should pick a support. I can just by listening. I mean, I don't feel like I know like a shit ton. I just keep up with League of Legends esports, you know? Like I'm not necessarily an expert. I just really like League of Legends. But I think just picking a support would be bad just because like you're relying on a duo to get through rather than just one. So let's not pick an ADC or a support. So our options are mid jungle top. And again, like Aurora, like yeah, Aurora's fine, Azir is fine. Like Cassiopeia again is like I think is what I'm thinking of. As like possibly an alternative to Vi. Just because she gets through, but like again, she's usually like a counter pick to Rise, which again that means that you're relying on another champion in order for this champion to be picked or banned. So maybe Vi. In the best of 5 too. Yeah. Well, I just think that Xin Zhao and Jarvan are usually late game picks because they're either banned or there's a better jungler to play. And I'm just trying to think what other junglers are being played right now. I think Graves is being played a bit. A lot of mental games as well. Yeah, it's a lot of strategy. League of Legends is a strategy game more than anything. Jace, like I said, Jace is a flex pick, which could make him a target. Being a flex pick could make Jace a target at MSI rather than someone who's picked more. But we'll see. We'll see. I'm not really sure. Cassante is usually like a late game, like game 4, game 5. Lee Sin, I feel like, is mostly just popular in the LCK. But to be fair, I think I saw a thing that said like half of the players attending MSI have been on T1 at some point. So Lee Sin being popular isn't out of the question, but I just think Vi is better. I think Vi and Jace are better. I think Maokai gets picked a bit, but I think he's usually support. I don't know. I'm not sure. Again, Neferi. I think Neferi is sticking out to me because I think Neferi's in the same boat as Vi, where she's not an amazing jungler. She doesn't get banned every game. But she's just good enough to be picked when nothing else is available. At least in the LCK. So Neferi, I think, Neferi, Jace, Vi. Hi, Pickaxe Attacks, welcome. Ooh, Nocturne is also good, but it's usually like a T1 pick. I don't know if they'd let T1 have Nocturne. And we did just get buffs. Oh, I forgot. There's also the patch notes. So hold on. I want to look at the patch notes. Hold on. I'm gonna go to my Twitter. Make sure just a sec. What was it? League patch notes. I forget who posted it. Was it August? Was it right, August? No, Fruxon posted it. Okay. So, we have some patch notes that I think are relevant. I think, like, I don't know where it says that this is for MSI. I assume this is the MSI update. However, I know LeBlanc is getting a buff. Yeah, LeBlanc's getting a big buff. I believe it was Poppy and Kiana. Yeah, Poppy, Kiana, and Olaf are getting boosts to their jungling, right? They're getting better monster damage. Vex is getting a better cooldown. Zehen's getting nerfed. I think Aphelia's got a little bit of a buff. Yeah. Oh wait, why is this a buff? Oh, I see, it's a cooldown. My bad. I was just looking at bigger number, better person, and it went down. So I was like, oh wait, they got a buff. No. I got nerfed. So champion nerfs are Bard, Brandon, Cassiopeia. Okay, so maybe we need to rethink Cassiopeia as an option for most picked. But Vi is not on here. Vi is not on here. I mean, health per level, that's not even like that big of a nerf. You level a jungle support flex? That is true. Poppy flex might be a bigger thing, but again, like, would that make her a bigger target then for bans? I don't know. We haven't seen Kiana in the jungle for a long time. But I mean, not like a long time. Like, Poppy jungle is still possible. She's just mostly played as support right now. I think personally, oh, Site BB, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. So I really appreciate it. Welcome. Thank you. Can I be Kiana? Please come out. MSI. Yeah, that'd be fun. But I just haven't seen a lot of Kiana being played compared to Worlds last year. So, whoops, whoa. I've done the wrong thing. If you go back to here, I think personally, in my own opinion, again, maybe the league experts would disagree with me. I think Poppy Flex and Jace Flex are both possibilities. I think, how are we doing? Yeah, I'm doing good. Welcome. We're doing MSI picks right now, which I'm thinking way too hard about. But I think personally for me, I think it's going to be either Vi or Nefiri. That's going to be the most picked. I could be completely wrong, you know? Like, I haven't been keeping up as much with League as I should have, just because I've been in school. But I think Vi and Nefiri are just okay enough junglers to where they're not being banned and they're being picked as just as like a fill, you know? Like, Vi and Nefiri could be like first picks. But I think Poppy Flex and Jace Flex are possibilities. Cassiopeia might be a possibility, but she also gets banned a bit. I don't want to like rely on a support or an ADC getting through. And views from classes have been kicking my butt. Oh, they've been okay. Excluding one class I just had. I just finished one of my English classes and then one of my management classes. And then my management class was honestly the worst class I've ever fucking taken in my life. And I wrote the program directors about it. So it was one of the worst classes I've ever taken in my fucking life. Other than that, that's been great. I made the president's list for spring, so that was fun, I guess. I don't know. Yay, I made president's list. But yeah, I think I'll just stick with Vi. Guys, thank you. Okay, we're just gonna move on because I think if I think any further about this, I'm not gonna come to a conclusion. I just think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be Vi, Nefiri, Jace, or Poppy. One of those four, and I can't tell you which one. Okay. What team will have the highest win rate? Played in a minimum of 5 games. So a champion that isn't permabanned. So again, we can't pick the characters that are going to be permabanned, like Ashe, Orianna. I think Varus is pretty permabanned. Highest win rate then. For some reason, I'm leaning towards a mage. Maybe Scion too? I say mage and then I say Scion. Scion's been pretty good. Music a little bit. Scion's been pretty good as of recently. Orin's been okay. I mean, like, I could just pick Ashe and call it a day, but is Ashe gonna get 5 games? I don't know. I don't know if Ashe is gonna get 5 games. We'll just pick Scion. Well, Scion for now. Teemo. We can go Teemo for the lulz. I wonder, Vayne. The thing for this one is you only need to have played 5 out of 100 games possible. That is true. Is there a world where Ashe Seraphine gets through in 5 out of 100 games? Maybe. Maybe? Let me just keep looking. I think Xinjiao, I think Yunara is a really good pick that gets through that isn't permabanned. Like Yunara Lulu, Yunara Yumi, like honestly there's a lot of good enchanters that can go with Yunara. It's hard to predict when you have people like Broken Blade in a tournament. Yeah. But it has to be a minimum of 5 games. So like it can't just be like a random like, oh, they play Zed top and he won 1 game, therefore he has 100% like win rate. It's like that's not possible. I'm just leaning towards Scion, I think. But Camille has also been really good. But like Camille's Engage is just really good. But Scion is also really good. Jace, Jarvan, Xinjiao are all possibilities in my head. I don't know. This is Anivia, but don't even back it up. Anivia's not bad. I just think... For me, I just think Anivia is a very passive mage, which means that she's not much of a game changer. She doesn't make game-changing plays. Like, yeah, I think her wall is really powerful, especially in team fights and getting picks. But I don't think that's necessarily, in my opinion, enough for me to want to pick her. Like, Anivia just feels like an okay mid laner. It's the same how I feel about Victor as well, and I think it's just because I watch Faker play a lot. I watch Faker play Anivia and Victor. And there was someone else I forget. But like he's all these mages that like aren't able to get the plays to change a game. And I think Anivia to me is one of the mid laners that doesn't do enough by themselves. I gotta get to work and then catch me for long. Yeah, thank you for some by Kakashi. I hope work isn't awful. I think Ezreal Karma is definitely getting through. Like Jin, Camille, Ezreal Karma are definitely picks that are getting through because it's not Ashe Seraphine, you know? Air conditioner makes my room really cold, but then I get really hot. And then I turn my air conditioner back on and I get really cold. But anyway, Israel Karma's really good. I don't think Ash Seraphine's getting through. I don't think Oriana Varus is getting through. Sion will be played. Any junglers I think are gonna make game-changing plays? I think Jarvan, Xin Zhao are really good that are gonna be played. I think just Jarvan and Xin Zhao are champions are gonna be played in 4-5, like in games 4-5, which means are they even gonna get to 4-5, right? Are there gonna be sweeps where you don't even see these champions played, which makes you it makes you hesitate to pick champions that are really good, like Xin Zhao and Jarvan, just because they get banned out in the first 3 games, and then, you know, as they run out of champions, they start to pick them or let the other team pick them. I think LeBlanc is a possibility. I love Faker's LeBlanc. He's really good at her, but I don't know if she's gonna be picked as much. Highest win rate. I'm digging deep into my mind. About what's gonna be played. I mean, Rise is getting through just because he's like a good mid laner. You know, he's not like an amazing one, or he does get banned, but I don't know. This is hard. But also, we can pick things like ADCs and supports here, just because they only need to be played in 5 games minimum. And we know some duos are gonna get through just because people are gonna prioritize like Ashe Seraphine or Jhin Camille. Not like prioritize, but like, you know, they're gonna be banning Ashe Seraphine. I say Sion. Do I think Yunara is better? Maybe. But I also think Yunara is a champion that doesn't get picked in the first 3 games. An ADC that gets picked in the first 3 games. Aphelios is kind of up there. Camille Jhin. I think Senna. Who has Senna played with? I'm thinking Viper pays Hansong is ADC. Hyper carry ADC? Yeah. That's why I'm leaning towards Yunara and like ADCs that are gonna get through. So maybe what are the ADCs to get through? Jhin, Ezreal, Lucian, Senna, Yunara. But I think Yunara is a late pick. Jinx sometimes gets played. Misfortune Nautilus, but that's also kind of a late pick. So do I think... I mean, I don't think Xayah Rakan. I just don't think it's gonna be Xayah Rakan. Okay, so Sivir... I don't think Sivir... Is it wrong of me to say I don't think Sivir is a hyper carry? I just think she's a good ADC, but not a hyper carry. I don't feel wrong in saying that, but I feel like people might disagree with me. Because I think Sivir gets through, but I don't know if she's making the game-changing plays that I need to pick her. So what I feel like my options are Ezreal, Jhin, Yunara. But I think Yunara is like usually a later pick, like game 3 or more. So how about just for right now, I go like here. I'm gonna go. I kind of want to see what was being played in the LCK on the road to MSI. Let's go look at the LCK VOD. They don't have VODs. Interesting. I think they have VODs on their YouTube. Hold on. LCK. Yeah. Alright, shut up. So we go to the first draft, or the first game, I guess. So they picked... I forget that Ziggs gets picked sometimes as well. as like an APC, and Mel gets picked as an APC too, but I don't think those are going to be the carries that are needed. But here, Jin Camille was picked first in game 1. What about game 2? It's game 2? Yeah. Game 2 was Zaya Rakan, Kalista Renata. 3 was Senna, Alistar, Mel, Poppy. What's a champion that runs people down? Because I don't feel like a champion that runs people down is Ezreal or Jhin. I feel like it's Yunara, but you can see here that it was this. This is game 4, and that's only when Yunara Lulu was picked. Let's see. Let's see what else happened. What happened in the T1 Hololive game? In a T1 Hololive game. Caitlyn got through. No. Yeah? Honestly, not super different, it looks like. Ezreal Karma, Ziggs. Ziggs Camille is interesting. So we see an Ezreal Karma here. But I think T1 lost this first game, didn't they? Yeah. And then we get Saber, Rakan, Zaya, Renata. It doesn't seem like Lulu, or not Lulu, sorry, I just saw her when I started saying her name. We got a Kog'Maw coming up from Gumayushi, and then Lucian. And then the last game was Aphelios, Thresh, Senna, Blitzcrank. I'm worried about picking Yunara because I think she fits the criteria, but she's not picked. She's not picked very early. So this was DK versus KT. We got Jhin, Nautilus, Ashe, Seraphine made it through in the first game here. That's scary. Second game, Caitlyn, Alistar, Mel, Shen. Okay, well, we got Lucian Yunara on game 3 here. Or no, sorry, Lucian. I saw Lucian over here and I said something. And it was on meta base, fade pocket, and play game in like game 4 or 5 that wins. But that's assuming if they go to game 4 or 5 though. I think a lot of these are gonna be sweeps, right? Like we did our pick'ems for the play-in stage, and it's like it's going to be a sweep. It's gonna be 3-0 across the board. It's like T1, Team Liquid, Carmine Corp versus like Deep Cross Gaming. It's like I don't know if those games are going to a game 5 or even a game 4, which is like why I'm hesitant to pick Yunara, because they sound like they're gonna be fucking stomps. Misfortune, Silver, Porky, Zaya. I mean, to be fair, it kind of seems like Zaya is getting picked a fair bit, but I just don't know about her win rate. So I think DK lost this game as well. Let's see DK versus Bro. Did they pick Yunara first here? They did pick Yunara first. Gonna be a whole tourney unless we fight it for plans only. I think it's for overall MSI. But yeah, it's for overall MSI. I mean, maybe I do just go Yunara. Cause I think she will be played in 5 games minimum. Which maybe I just need to be less worried. Maybe I just need to be less worried about her being picked in like early game, because it's just 5 games minimum, and I think she will be played in 5 games minimum. So I think I'm just gonna go Yunara here. I think Sion is like fine, but he can make game-changing plays, or he can just be run down. We'll see. Anyway, let's move on to the next one because we're spending 20 minutes on every one. But to be fair, maybe that's just how I do it. Maybe I just need to think really hard. Alright, next one. Which champion will have the lowest win rate? What champion fucking sucks? What champion loses and fucking sucks? Let me think. I think Anivia Victor. I just think it depends on who plays it. Anivia Victor. I don't see Nefiri winning very often, but we'll see. He's probably like a top laner that gets picked. I don't know. Galio's good, but I don't know. I haven't been seeing Jace. I don't know. I think Jace has been looking really good, but maybe that's just me saying that because I haven't been watching a lot and I only watch LCK, and the Jace players in the LCK are really fucking good. I think Gnar is a possibility here because I think he's a champion that's picked top, but like it doesn't feel like he makes that big of an impact. His jungle looks so lethal. Yeah, it's just like I don't know. Like Jace just looks like a good flex pick, which means I don't think it'll have a super low win rate. I think Gnar is just no. I think Gnar is just a top laner. I think Gnar is just a top laner, and that's kind of all he's good at, and that's all he's known for. And once he gets into team fights, it doesn't look great, you know? Maybe Zeus's Gnar will look different, but I just don't think Gnar is the game-changing top laner that they need. Like, are there any throwaway picks? Like Cassante, but usually Cassante is like a last choice kind of pick. Like for game 4 or 5. Well, no, because it's not 100 games total. It's 3 times 5. No. 3 times 20. 246. So at minimum it could be 60 games. At maximum it could be 100 games. So minimum of 5 games. Sorry, I was thinking about the math in my head. What champion just kind of fucking sucks? Senna, I think, is kind of meh. I think Lucian is very meh. Skarner? You think Skarner will be a little bit great? Is Skarner even picked that much? I mean, I guess. I think I've been seeing Skarner a little bit. I just don't think, like, I agree. I think I don't see Skarner as a very good jungler. Like, I think he's okay. But is he going to be picked enough? Is he going to be picked 5 games minimum in a possible minimum of 60 and a maximum of 100? Maybe. Wasn't he intended to pick Skarner quite a bit? Oh, I feel like he's the only one who plays Skarner and he's not there. Like, well, it just, like, it makes you question. So, like, if Western teams tend to pick Skarner a lot, are they going to be following a Western meta for an international tournament? Or are they going to be following an LCK meta because, like, they just have a ton of, I don't know. I mean, I know it's only Hololive and T1, but, like, half of the players at MSI this year have been on T1 at some point. But I don't know. It's still, like, it's a possibility, right? Like, I mean, I don't think Team Liquid's fucking making it, guys. Like Lion. Let's say Lion. Is Lion gonna be picking Skarner? What does Inspired play? You know? Does Inspired play Lost Skarner? Lowest win rate. Renekton's been picked a bit, and I think he's been doing really good. Rumble's been doing good. Sion, I think, is good. Sivir is very meh. I think about it either. Yeah, I don't know. Which I think is something we can't predict. I can't predict if, like, Lion or Furia are going to be picking based on their own Western meta and what they're good at, or if they're going to be picking based on international teams' picks. I think Cassante is a hit or miss. Yeah, Cassante is usually like a game 4 or 5 pick because they've run out of top laners, or they have banned all the top laners. I think Thresh has been looking really bad. I think when it gets to a game 4 or 5 and they start picking hook champions like Nautilus, Thresh, Blitzcrank, I think Thresh is at the bottom. I think Misfortune Nautilus is going to make it through more often. And if they're gonna pick a hook champion like that, I think the hook champion is gonna answer it, which is gonna be Blitzcrank. And a Blitzcrank is just a better hook champion than Thresh, which maybe Thresh then. Maybe. We'll see. I don't like Victor or Nivea. I think they're just not, they don't make important decisions or make game-changing decisions. So what did I pick up here? What did I say? Gnar? I don't feel like it's gonna be Gnar. I don't feel like it's gonna be Gnar. I think my reasoning is solid, that it's like he's just a fucking top laner. But I don't have the feeling inside of me that it's gonna be Gnar. So based on vibes, what do I think it's gonna be? I think Thresh is kind of up there. Like Gnar is me thinking logically, but like based on what my heart is telling me, Thresh. Ballista maybe. Anivia, Victor, I think are pretty bad. Elise? Is Elise even played in 2026? Are people playing Elise? They better fucking not be. Honestly, maybe Ziggs. Because I think Ziggs APC is picked pretty often, but I just don't think he does enough. It's the same, I think it's the same reasoning as Anivia, what am I trying to say? Anivia Victor, where he just, I don't think he does enough. They shouldn't be, but I think they do, yeah. There's Anivia Victor, however, Ziggs can be a flex pick for mid, especially since APA's going, no, AP is not on Team Liquid anymore, he's gonna be on, he's on C9 and C9 isn't there. Okay. I think I've been seeing Pantheon a little bit. I think I'm having an issue where nothing like sticks out a lot to me. That's like, this is a trash champion. Shen, I don't know how Shen has been looking. The only Shen game I've watched is T1 Keria on Shen, and that was really bad, but I don't want to base my entire MSI pick off of Keria's bad Shen game. And I think I'm just gonna keep going in circles if I try to think it out. So I think for me, my options are Gnar, Thresh, Victor, Anivia, Ziggs. Do I have a strong preference towards any of them? I do kind of think Gnar, but like I also think Thresh, but I think Thresh is like a game 4-5, which means are they even going to a game 4-5? I don't know. There were a couple of Shen games where I was saying GG loves to play Shen too. Maybe I need to do some research. Maybe I need to see. Was there a Shen game in this? So who won this one? Bro. DK won. They won a Victor thing. They allowed Orianna through, which I think was a bad idea. So DK won with Mel Shen. Interesting, but DK isn't there. So should I even be looking at games? Like I think I should be looking at games from other teams, but I don't think it's gonna be that relevant, right? So let's look at the Home Life Wave again, because we know Home Life and T1 are gonna be there. I think there's a Shen game in this one though. Should you win this one? They want a Ziggs. Oh yeah, I remember watching this. This was a 3-1. I don't know. It's hurting my brain. I don't want to think about it anymore. Ziggs. I think I'm gonna go with Ziggs.
Just because Thresh is like a later series type of guy. Gnar is just kind of like a Phil, so like he would be kind of later series type of guy, but like maybe he's played early, but I don't think he's like bad. I just think he's like okay. I don't think Ziggs is that big of a game changer. I think Victor and Nivea. Victor and Nivea. Do I think Victor and Nivea is going to be played in the first 3 games? I do, but I also think Ziggs could be played in the first 3 games. So I think that narrows it down to Victor and Nivea Ziggs. And I think mid laners are more prone to fail, in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna pick a Nivea, but I also think it could definitely be Ziggs. So I think Ziggs is picked in the first 3 games, but like he's an APC. He can't be played bot. He can be played mid as well. But I'm also thinking of Mel as well, because I know Mel is often picked as an APC. Guys, I'm using my brain so fucking hard right now, and it hurts. It hurts really bad. Like, it just feels like a Nivea is you're playing a support in the mid lane. That's how I feel like a Nivea is. Where Ziggs at least does a lot of damage sometimes. Okay, I'm just gonna pick a Nivea. I don't know. It hurts. It hurts to think about. So we're going to the next one. Champion that had the most kills? I think, honestly, champion with most kills could be the same champion as the highest win rate, which is Yunara. But... Okay, I think it's gonna be a hyper carry. It has to be. It has to be a hyper carry. Like Yunara, Jhin, Ezreal. I don't think it's gonna be Lucian or Senna. I don't think it's gonna be Sivir. I think Tristana's played sometimes. I don't think it's gonna be Tristana. Vayne is a possibility because I think she's played top sometimes. I don't think Xayah. So again, I think it's just gonna be a meta ADC, which Ashe, Seraphine, Caitlyn, Lux. Okay, I don't need a list of supports. But Ashe, Caitlyn, Yunara, Jhin, Ezreal. I think are the top 5 most picked ADCs. And I know Yunara kind of just goes fucking crazy sometimes, but so does Ashe Seraphine. That can go really crazy sometimes too. And Misfortune is picked a bit as well with Nautilus. But I don't think it's gonna be Misfortune. Oh, I'm using my brain. Fuck. I think honestly Caitlyn makes it through quite a bit. And I think, like, again, it could still be Yunara. If Yunara is getting the highest win rate, she could have the most kills. But I also think Caitlyn has let through quite a bit, and she wins games as well. Even if she doesn't have Lux, I think Caitlyn and another support is good. Just gonna go Caitlyn there. Okay, now we're fucking the players. Which pro will have the highest KDA? Some of these guys. Highest KDA. Oh wait, this is just for... Oh, it's just for plans. Just in plans, then it's Pays. It's fucking Pays, you idiot. Pays is obviously the right answer. Which pro will have earned the highest CS? Well, it's not Jovi because he's not gonna be there this year. Lol. It's gonna be a solo laner. Oh, I was meant to look up, where is Tabe? LPL coach Tabe. Where is he? Who is oh, he's on JDG. JDG isn't there. So it doesn't matter. Okay, good to know. I just closed my tab by accident. Where the fuck did I go? Hold on, I don't know what the fuck just happened. There's some fucking, like, F key that makes my browser close, and I don't know why. Anyway, I'm opening it back up. I don't know why it does that. I don't know why it does that. It's very annoying. Did it save my pics? It did. Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Anyway. On my Spotify. Close my Spotify. Here's my Spotify. My songs I can't lose a league game to. Alright. Okay. Highest CS. Honestly, this could be like... This doesn't have to be an LCK player. Could be an LPL. Don't think it's gonna be Team Super Wales. Don't think it's gonna be LCS. Jackie Love? I don't think it's gonna be Jackie Love. It could be Pays again. I don't think it's. I just don't think it's gonna be bot laner because of how the support item works. I think it's gonna be a mid laner. I think it's gonna be a mid laner. So it could be Zeka. Could be. Is Knight a mid laner? I think it could be Knight. Right, because it's top mid. Yeah. So Knight. We got the options are Knight, Caps. Well, they didn't listen this way here. I don't know. Zeka. I think Kana is the mid laner for. I'm not sure. I don't think it's gonna be Faker. I mean, do you need cups? Is he esports stuff for last one? Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for coming to my cup sleeves. I want to. I think the issue I'm having is that I'm in school right now, which makes it hard to work on any kind of merch. Which is what I'm struggling with. Because I was thinking about it today too. I would really like to. It's the issue of me being in school this year. It just makes it hard to work on merch and like personal art. There's nothing for Casey. I see. Okay. Honestly, you can say like for next thing concert. Yeah, I want to. It's just hard. It's hard when I'm really busy. I think it's gonna be Zeka. I think it could be Zeka or Pays the most. Well, I personally don't think it's gonna be an ADC. So maybe I'll just pick Zeka, because Zeka is also like a consideration for me. I think it's gonna be Zeka, because I think it's gonna be a mid laner. So I think I'll pick Zeka. I'll pick Zeka for highest CS. Most First Bloods. So most First Bloods, do I think it's gonna be a jungler, or it has to be? Yeah, because we're looking for early dives. Like early ganks, I think, are gonna be like a First Blood kind of deal. So let's look at junglers. Navi's the jungler for HLE, yeah. I mean, owner. I could put Poner. Poner? What the hell? I could put owner. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna put owner here. That just feels like the most like logical, reasonable, and also what my heart is telling me. To pick the highest average damage per game. Pays. Or Gumayushi. Pays or Gumayushi? Pays or Gumayushi? Pays or Gumayushi? That's hard. That's hard to think about. Maybe I put Gumayushi since I've already put Pays for one. I don't want to put like all my eggs in one basket, whatever the fuck. Does that look great? It's all LCK, which like to be fair, like because I think it could also be LPL. I think LPL could be in here too. Like maybe instead of Zeka, it could be Knight, and maybe instead of owner, like it could possibly be like Is it on the jungler? I think we'll have a great damage game. I think that's true. I don't know how much Draven Gumayushi plays though, but I'm sure he's not bad at it. I'm sure he's good at whatever he plays. Except for Kai'Sa. Do not put that man on Kai'Sa. Oh my god. But yeah, let's stick with Gumayushi for Lash just because we have a variety. And by variety, I mean they're all from the LCK. Maybe I'm just being hopeful. Alright, we have 8 more to pick. For the play-ins, which team will win the shortest game? Okay, well, if we think about the matchups that are happening, it's T1 versus I think it's gotta be T1, yeah? It's gonna be either Carmine Corp or T1, and it's gonna be T1. The most Elder Dragons? Okay, so Elder Dragons means teams that will go the longest against another team. And prioritize Dragon, which it used to be T1, but they used to be like the Dragon Boys, at least last year, but it feels like they've been slacking from the LCK games I've been seeing, not prioritizing Elder enough. So a game that will last a long time. Could be T1. I think honestly, like Billy Billy versus Hanwha Life, that could be a long game. But how often is there gonna be, or like even like an LCK versus an LPL team? I think will go a long time. And I think maybe an LCS versus an LEC team will go a long time as well. I don't know enough about the LCP. But I don't think it's going to be an LCP team involved with Elder Dragons. I just don't think they're that good. I think all the good LCP players went to China. I don't know. I don't think LEC and LCS are gonna stay in MSI that long to get the most Elder Dragons. So let's go an LPL team. Let's throw some variety in there, you know? I've been picking only LCK because I have an LCK bias. I usually only watch LCK. I watch a little bit of LEC and a little bit of LCS. And sometimes I watch the LPL for like 5 seconds each week. But I think the LPL, is good, you know? I think, they're like the second best region or whatever. So let's go with so who's on Billy Billy and Top Esports again? Whoops. That is not how you spell that. Top Esports. And Billy Billy Gaming. Who do I think has better players? You mean this is worse players, more dragons because they can't end games? Yeah, but I agree with that. However, most Elder Dragons means that they will be able to play the games to have the Elder Dragons in them. And I think the LCS and the LEC and CBLOL and LCP aren't going to be in MSI long enough to have the most Elder Dragons. Like, it's going to be games that are going to be close, right? Like, they can't, like, and a lot of times, sometimes, what am I trying to say? Like, the LPL and the LCK can't end games, but not because they're bad, but because they're so equal that it can drag a game out a long time. Like, T1's been playing, like, 40-minute games recently, you know? I do think this could also be T1, but I think I should throw some variety in there. But let's see who's on Top Esports. Tian, Cream, Jackie Love, Fengyoi? I don't know who that is. And 369. 369 is really good. But then Billy Billy has Knight and Viper. I think Billy Billy is better than Top Esports, just looking by roster. 369 is great, and I think Jackie Love is pretty good. I think Cream is good. I think Tian is fine. But I think Billy Billy just has crazy players. Like, Bin, On, Knight, Shun, Viper. This feels like a LPL dream team, you know? So maybe, because I am tempted here to say T1 because T1 likes to drag out games, but I feel like I should throw some variety in there. Like, I think a Billy versus Hanwha or Billy versus T1 could go on a long time. But Owner's also, like, Owner's so good at stealing. Owner's so good at stealing Dragon. God, I have so many thoughts. I have so many thoughts. Is there a right answer? I don't know. For some reason, my heart is telling me that it's not going to be Hanwha Life. I think T1 or Billy. Like, I would pick T1, but I don't know. Gonna be on the right side of the bed? Yeah. Is there an answer? Yes, but there's no way of knowing. I know, which is the hard part. Like, I feel like there could be, right? There could be a right answer. But it could be T1. I think it could be Billy. I just don't think Hanwha Life drags out games that long. Could be top esports, but I don't think top esports are good at Billy. So if Billy faced T1, but then is Billy going to face T1? Probably. I think Billy's really good. But could they get out early? Maybe. Ah! Which was the second seed? Was it Billy or top? Fuck. Let me go look at the plans. Well, it doesn't matter because I'm not on plans. Okay. Does not matter. Top is second? Okay. I'll go Billy then, but I also think it could be T1. The least kills in a single game? Okay, what? Okay, this is an exciting question. What team is the worst fucking team in MSI this year? I don't think it's Team Secret Whales. I think Team Secret Whales is pretty good. I do not know about Love Deep Cross Gaming. I've never fucking heard of them. Is it Team Liquid? Yes. Yes. But could it be Deep Cross Gaming because I don't know them that well? Maybe. Music's loud. Those teams got auto under bracket due to BLG winning first stand. Oh. Interesting. Okay. I do think Billy is good. Anyway. But I'm not sure. Which, like, maybe I'll change my answer to T1. Because, like, it feels like, again, putting all my eggs in one basket if I do this. I think it's hopeful. I think this is something I would pick just because I like T1. But is that what's actually going to happen? Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, the worst team in MSI is definitely going to be Team Liquid. I just don't know about Deep Cross Gaming. Casual said they're not good. But I don't know. I don't fucking know. Actually, who is on Furia? Is Trimby still on? No, he was on Viva Keedstars. Furia CB lol. Who is on Furia? Anyone I know? Nope. Okay. I don't know anyone on that. Anyway, I'll just go with Team Liquid. This team will be the most unique champions. Oh, fuck me, I don't know. This one just really feels random. Like, this one just feels like RNG. What team will pick the most unique champions, has the largest champion pool? I don't feel like it's gonna be Team 1. I think it could be Hanwha. It could be Lion. But I don't know if Lion's gonna play that many games. How about I pick Hanwha Life in here just to spice it up? Present plans. What will be the highest number of kills in a single game? Largest pool because how many target bans they get? That is true. That is true. I'll just pick Hanwha for now, because that feels correct in my heart. Kills in a single game? I do not think it's gonna be more than 30. Why the fuck would it be more than 30? Oh wait, is it saying in overall or one person? It must be overall, because I was like, how can one person get 30 kills in one game? That's fucking crazy. But is this for both teams then? Like, this isn't like team based, it's just like overall score? Then I think it would be, I think 46 to 54 is possible, but I think it's gonna be 31 to 45. This feels reasonable. If like we're combining both teams' scores, like, I think it's like, this could use better phrasing. Yeah, I don't know what this means. But I'm gonna assume combining both teams' kills in a single game. It's probably 31 to 45, because it's like, just saying like 20 to 20 kills. Like 20 kills for one team and 20 kills for the other. Like, that sounds like a lot of kills. And I just don't think it's gonna get higher than that. How many unique champions have we played? Okay, since this meta is fucking crazy, how about we pick, I mean, honestly, 115 to 119, especially, listen, these are gonna be all best of fives. All best of fives in a fearless draft. That can actually go fucking crazy. I'm gonna pick this because I don't know, 120 plus seems excessive, but I think it's gonna be really high. I think it's gonna be 115, 119 for sure. Will Teemo be picked? False, never. They're not picking Teemo. Which team would be banned the most? Okay, this is what I was talking about earlier. I don't know why this is in. Why is this at the bottom? We got like, it went champions, players, teams, 3 events, and then back to champions. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, I think it's Orianna. I just think it's Orianna. And I just am pretty confident in that. I think a lot of the ones I'm struggling with, like, especially champions up here, is because I'm not super confident in all of these. Like, it's like, yeah, like, these could be, but it could also be something else. However, I just feel confident that it's gonna be Orianna. They're not letting Orianna through. That's not happening. They're definitely not picking Teemo. I know it's fearless, but they're not picking Teemo. There are gonna be a lot of champions picked. I think 31 to 45 is a reasonable number. Is Orianna broken? It's not that she's broken. I just think she's the best mid laner. Like, she is permabanned she has been permabanned all through the road to MSI. I mean, I guess like Ashe or Seraphine could also be put in there, but Orianna is always like the #1 banned, like, in the games that I've been watching. She's just a really amazing engaged mid that can do a fuck ton of damage. Like, her ult is just crazy good. What is her win rate at this level? I don't know what to look at. Orianna LCK win rate. Can I look at like pro play? No, that's pro builds. How do I see in the LCK? The fuck is this website? Angel is like a team for poker both. Like, her abilities are fucking crazy. Is this pro? LCK. Why is LTA listed on here? What the hell? Is LCS listed on here? Hold on. says she has less than 50%, but she's banned every game. But lots of stats, yeah. It's like, I don't know, the stats are showing 50%. The gift from God, yeah. I know it's saying she has a 50% win rate. However, she's banned every game. Her abilities are just kind of insane. So her Q is hi Tessito, welcome. Her Q is that so she has a ball that she holds that she can throw out and it will stay there. She can return it back to her. She can put her ball as well on another teammate. Here, let's look at Orianna. Here, was Orianna picked in this game or in this series? I don't remember. I don't remember anything. Well, we see like even the bans here, right? Like, Orianna was first banned. And if we go to game 2, we also got Orianna first banned. And then we go to game 3. Where is... We got Orianna second banned. It's just nobody... She's so powerful that nobody plays her. I can show you guys Orianna abilities. Orianna abilities. Like a more recent one? I don't want like a tutorial. So you can see here, so this is a skin, but like we got Orianna and this is her ball. So her Q, you can kind of see, I'll back up a little bit more. For Q, you can place your ball somewhere, right? You can place it somewhere and just hitting anything with it will do damage. Just like if it goes through someone, it'll do damage, right? And then an even more scary part of it. So this is a combo, right? So she's gonna use her Q, and then she's gonna ult, and then she's gonna use her W, which her W is an AoE from the ball. If like someone is standing near the ball and she uses W, they take damage. And then her E is a shield that she can put on herself or on another teammate. So we'll watch the combo here. Q, R, the W as well, and she puts the shield on her. The W is like the circle that you see here. This is her AoE ability that does damage to people who stand in it. It also slows them as well, which is really annoying. It's just, she's just like a really good team champion. She just does a lot of damage. Her engage is crazy. She has crazy poke. She's just good at everything, which I think is why she's banned so often. Which is why I'm confident in Orianna being the most banned. It was pretty good. Yeah, it is really good. It also, it slows enemies, but if you or a teammate walk through it, it speeds you up. Which is also really good. Like she's like a mid laner who does insane damage, but also a support that is really useful. Which is just good. She's just fucking good. The pairs well with the most popular junglers? Yeah, that as well. I mean, I think she pairs well with just like engage champions. Like I think supports as well. Like a Camille going in with the Orianna ball on top of her. Oh, I also got to mention, so you can put Orianna's ball on another teammate and you can do that entire combo while it's on another teammate, right? So let's say you have like a teammate like Camille who ults an enemy, where her ult is like she is basically in a 1v1 cage with the enemy, but you can put your ball on top of Camille and do that same combo, right? Like you don't have to have the ball like somewhere you place it. You can put it on a teammate. Let's say Camille, she goes in. You just see two champions saying, yeah, well, like she's really good. She's just really good. Put it on another teammate and do the entire combo of the R, or the Q. No, you don't even need a Q for that. It would be E, R, W, and then I guess Q at the end. But yeah, she's just really fucking good. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not super confident in this. I don't think this is wrong. Is she hard to use? Not really. And if you're about Oriole, yeah. So Orianna, I think, is just OP. She's OP right now, in the current meta. But yeah, she's not really hard to use. Like, I play her in ARAM, and like I wouldn't mind playing her in mid either. Like, she's not that hard. Yeah. she's just OP. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I just don't feel super confident with these picks, except maybe the Orianna banned and Timo won't be picked. It's mostly these top 4, 8, 12. These top 12 picks I'm not super confident about. I don't know, chat, do you have any like hard disagreements with anything I've picked? Do you guys have any opinions? You got it, Rat? Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't know. I feel unconfident, but I also don't know what a better option would be. But G2 for Champool, but HLE was my other option. I think G2 is a good choice. As OT coming over to games. Aw, thank you, I appreciate it. Yeah, I do also think G2 is a good option, right? Because I think a lot of Western, I mean, it's not even West, is LEC Western? I don't know. But like, I think LCS and LEC players tend to have crazy picks. I think they just tend to have big champ pools. I think the only reason I'm not going with an LCS or an LEC team is because I don't know how long they're going to be in MSI for, you know? I think Homo Life is going to stand their ground for a long time. But I don't know how long G2 and... They're Western? I see. Yeah, I just don't know how long... I just don't know how long those teams are going to be able to stay in MSI, you know? Because I think they are going to be beaten out by LPL and LCK. Maybe CBLOL? I don't know how great Team Secret Wales is. That was CBLOL is Furia. I think Furia is getting out too. But, the LCP. A lot of Elder Dragons. I think Owner is really good at steals, which is why I'm putting it in there. I think T1 drags out games, and Owner's really good at stealing. Which is why I put T1 as the most Elder Dragons. I think it could also be teams that drag out games because they're bad, which like could be an LEC or an LCS team or Furia or fucking Deep Cross. I think that's also a possibility, just with a different reasoning. Auto qualifies worlds. I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I think you could either go like a top tier team like T1, Hanwha Life, Billy, or you could go like the absolute shitters like Deep Cross or Furia, or Team Liquid. But like I also think that's only because they drag out games because they are bad. I mean, someone mentioned in chat where it's like they think it was gonna be an LCS team. Absolute shitters, yeah. Like they thought it was gonna be an LCS team because they're bad. And they would drag out a game that long to take like 3 Elder Dragons. But I think T1 drags out games because they're a fucking circus. And also they're really good, but also Hanwha Life is really good. Also Billy is really good. And Top Esports is kind of good. And I think G2 is pretty okay. But yeah. I don't know. I don't feel super confident. But I'm also like, I don't think there are other right answers, you know? Like, I don't know if there's a better answer than what I've picked, but I think there are other options that could be here. You know, like Nefiri, or, like Ezreal, or Caitlyn who's here instead of over here, or lowest win rate could be, like, Gnar, or a bad support, I don't know, like Senna, or Lucian, or Nautilus, or Thresh. And most kills, like, it could be Caitlyn, it could be Draven, it could be Jhin, it could be Ezreal, you know? Like, I think there are a lot of options here. And I don't know if... I just don't know what the right answer is, and I don't think I will know. Sometimes Pickems stress me out a bit, you know? Pickems stress me out a little bit. It's tough for real, especially when they narrow it to a champion. Yeah, and like there's what, 170? Not that everyone plays all 170, but like... highest, I don't know. It says, yo, what are you losing? My pride? I need to be in the top 5% so I can brag about it. I was top 5% in Worlds, I think in 2024 and in 2023, but I wasn't in 2025. And so I need to be top 5% this year. It's really important. I need to be top 5%. Who's chasing high? I am. I need it. All right. Well, and 100 for Crystal Ball for the Jin skin. Top 100 in the world? Top 100. That's really high. But yeah. Yeah, damn, okay. That is crazy. I hope you get top 100. But I think that's a crazy goal to have. But yeah. Okay. Well, I think these are my picks. These are my crystal ball picks. This is what I have for now. I think I'm gonna lock this in for now. Am I getting the only thanks to you? Aw, thank you. I'm just wondering, would anyone be interested in joining my group for Pickems? Wait, there's a crystal ball. Hold on. Go back. Go back to normal Pickems. And then this is what I picked in for play-ins, which I think this is gonna be pretty accurate. I mean, I think it's possible Deep Cross will win against Team Liquid, but Casey is defeating whoever is here. I just think T1 is winning in the plans. I just think T1 is winning. He's going for crystal ball. That's cool. I just think top 100 out of like thousands and thousands of people is a high goal. Not that you can't reach it. I believe in you, but it's a very high goal to strive for. Big goal, I guess. But yeah. I think we're good. I think we're good on Pickems. Okay. I think we stick with those Pickems for now. I wonder, I would like to see Cagel's Pickems, but I don't know if he's done them yet. I don't know when he's gonna do them. Because I don't know. I think he knows more than me, but I also think that he's wrong. Yeah, he's only put out this. I don't know. I don't know when he's doing his Pickems. We'll see. Not that I'm gonna copy his. I don't want to copy him. I just want to hear his reasoning for his own Pickems. But yeah. Okay. Well, I think we're done with Pickems for now. Okay. I think I'm trying to think if I want to play anything on stream. So I'm like, I don't know. I woke up and I just started streaming, and it's like, I'm not sure if I have the energy to do much else other than Pickems today. I would ask Oculus if he'd want to play Destiny, but I think he went to bed because he has work. Maybe we could do, like, I don't want to do big brain thinking right now. I think is my issue. No, I don't want to think right now, which means we could do a little Destiny. Destiny requires me not to think; it just requires me to shoot gun. I don't know. I think my brain is just a little fried right now. Maybe it's because of doing all the MSI Pickems. I think I will. I think I'll just end it there for today. I know it's a short stream. I know it was only 2 hours. But I think I just kind of want to chill out. I am also kind of hungry. I wanna eat something and watch the new Jet Lag season for solo dungeons. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't know how to do it. I mean, do I want to play Destiny? Chat? I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I feel like doing. I think I should go eat. I think I should go eat. I didn't have like a big dinner today. I should go eat, and I think I want to chill out because I do technically have some like work to do anyway for my school. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I mean, I could also stream tomorrow night. I'm gonna do a gum game, fix 7 of the same artifact mods. I see. That's funny. I think I'll just stop there for today. I can always, maybe I'll stream tomorrow. I think I just immediately woke up and I was like, let's stream. I gotta do my MSI Pickems. And I'm hungry and I haven't had a chance to relax since I woke up. So let's raid Lele. Lele is streaming Valheim. I used to play a bit of Valheim. Valheim was really fun. I should play more Valheim at some point. But I think we're gonna raid Lele. I know it's a short stream. But I just want to get my MSI Pickems done with you guys. Because I think it's fun. I may invite like you guys and whoever's in my community to my MSI Pickems group. I just wanted to check in with my friends first, whether they want to make this like my group like a friends only MSI Pickems group or just or like anyone can join. But I think we're just gonna raid Lele for now because I'm tired. I'm hungry. But yeah, let me do that. Yeah. All right. Where am I? All right. Thank you guys so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. You guys are freaking awesome. Are you good food? Thank you. I'll probably get like pizza rolls or something. I am. But thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. If you want to know when I'm gonna be live next, you guys can follow me on my socials. I always post my socials when I'm gonna be live. You can also join the Discord if you want to. It's not super active, but I always at everyone when I'm gonna be live. So if you want Discord notifications, that'll be there. And then other than that, here's the raid message. Please make sure to copy and paste this when we get into Lele's chat. It'll make me feel so full of joy and whimsy that I'll explode. So if you could do that, that would be awesome. But thank you guys so much for coming today. I really appreciate it. I know it was a short stream. Sorry, I just want to I just want to do my MSI Pickems with you guys. It was really fun. But yeah, I will see you guys next time. Which will probably be like technically tonight, but like tomorrow night, maybe I'll play some Destiny or some League or some Overwatch. We'll see. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate it. Make sure to copy us the raid message. Bye, Bye bye.